Hi everyone. Okay, I have an article here about China and their cloud seeding. They're actually shooting the sky, shooting things up there. Look at this. Because of China's chronic water shortages, it has invested heavily in artificial rain since the 1950s. The country boasts the world's largest rainmaking force with 6,902 cloud seeding artillery guns. 7,034 launchers for chemical-bearing rockets, more than 50 planes, and 47,700 employees, according to a 2012 government tally. So they shoot it up there. And here's a picture of their guns. China creates 55 billion tons of artificial rain a year, and it plans to quintuple that. So, looks kind of like my sky here. So it's interesting in this article here, they talk about how China attended a 2008 weather modification banquet. And so they're really into cloud seeding, and they're using the rain that they produce to help clear the air. This meteorological enema isn't just handy for combating the country's increasingly severe droughts and supposedly preventing hail. Local governments use weather modification to clear away lingering billows of air pollution. That's here where I am too. China's come a long way since 1958, when Russia brought cloud seeding to the Middle Kingdom. It's now the most trigger-happy cloud seeder in the world. So it's not isolated from the rest of the world, so I'm sure their cloud seeding efforts affect the rest of the world. In 2011, China spent $150 million on a single regional artificial rain program. It's unclear how much other local governments spend. The U.S., by comparison, spends around $15 million a year for artificial rain. It now creates 50 billion tons, 55 billion tons of artificial rain a year. That compares with an average of 36 billion tons a year from 1999 to 2006. As water grows scarcer and air pollution more severe, China plans to seed even more clouds. The State Council, China's cabinet, is now mulling a proposal to beef up natural disaster monitoring and response measures, including more fake rain. But maybe the fake rain is exacerbating the natural disasters, even the sinkholes. Last year, the head of the Chinese Meteorological Administration revealed that under its new weather modification program, it would use cloud seeding to boost precipitation by 254 billion tons. So I guess tons here, T-O-N-N-E-S, is different than T-O-N-S. 280 billion tons. With its horrendous air pollution and acute water shortage, China is a natural contender to be the world's leading cloud seeder. But another reason is that few countries share its enthusiasm for the technique. For one, its effectiveness has never been well established, so they're just shooting chemicals in there and they're not even really sure if it works. The Chinese government has made some claims, but there is no evaluation available that can substantiate their claims. This scientist at the U.S. National Center for Atmospheric Research and a proponent of weather modification told China Dialogue. He adds that the technology shouldn't be used as a drought-busting tool, but rather for long-term water management. This is not good. This goes global. They can't do something there and think that it doesn't affect the rest of the world. If the technique does work, that could actually cause other problems. Some say prematurely inducing rain prevents it from falling elsewhere. California droughts. Also, cloud seeding probably makes hail expand, not shrink, and pollution already seeds clouds automatically. If cloud seeding is possibly futile and destructive, why is China ramping up? Aside from environmental concerns, there are lucrative reasons to cloud seed. Of course, lucrative reasons. The CMA has plans to seed clouds for private enterprises like farms or hydropower stations. A Beijing meteorologist described China's motivations to Vanity Fair at a weather modification banquet in 2008 as follows. People believe what they will, and governments must be seen to take action. Oh my gosh, they have cloud seeding artillery. Shooting chemicals into the sky. Thanks for watching and reading with me, or listening. Thanks, God bless. Bye for now. Poor Earth. Hallelujah.